What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha, nice to meet you all. Get in here because we've got quite a bit to get on into. So today is going to be a fun little video. I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys propagandas that it's Keisha, is not falling for. You could not pay me. I see right through you, and I just want to share this list that I've actually compiled the last couple of days. I actually saw this trend that was going viral on TikTok, and my whole For You page has been about propagandas I'm not falling for.
So, we had a conversation on the way home. Should I stop my birth control?
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the list that I've compiled. I do have to go ahead and reiterate and stress so much that when I make these kind of videos, even the unpopular opinion videos, if you get pressed and mad at something that I've said, you need to do some work from within. You don't know me from nowhere. Like, do you know what I mean? Do not get pressed with a stranger's opinion. Not gonna lie though, in some of the points that I've written here, it seems like I'm pressed with the next person. But just hear me out. I don't know how many we've got, but we're gonna go through them. I'm gonna explain as best as possible. Some of them don't need explanation, so there you go. Now down below in the comment section, let me know 5 propagandas you are not falling for. This is the month of June. Happy June, everyone. I'm filming this on the 1st of June. I really hope I don't know about you, but it's my birthday month. Shout out to my Geminis anyway. Shout out to my June babies. Like, there's something so transformative about June. And I'm saying it because it's my birthday, but also like, come on, it's summer. What time is it? Summertime. It's our vacation. Speaking of which, bitch, I need to be in a plane. Brrr. Anyways, anything else I need to say? Oh yeah, free Congo, free Palestine. We've got a giveaway coming. Sorry, like the order of that was wild. But I'm trying to think what's at the top of my head right now. Free Palestine, free Congo. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I? Giveaway time coming in June. Everyone's always constantly asking me, girl, when is the giveaway? When is the giveaway? When is the giveaway? Bitch, can we just give me a second, right? I've literally gathered stuff. It's the thing. Do you know what the thing is? This giveaway would have been done probably a month ago, 2 months ago, but I just want people to have stuff, and I don't want it to be just one winner. And that's why I'm gathering so many things. But I do believe towards the middle end of this month, the giveaway will be up and running, and you guys will get all the details. All you have to do is literally follow me over on my Instagram. It will be on the screen for you guys right now. It's Keisha_. Just follow it, and then once I make the giveaway post, you guys can see how you enter and all of that. But all it requires is you pretty much following me. I'll let you guys know that for free, and there's gonna be multiple winners. It's also going to be an international giveaway because I just want to give back. I'm in the mood to give, so why the hell not? Glad we've got that out the way. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first propaganda I'm not falling for is, how do I say this in a nice way? I'm just not there yet. I don't see the whole Addison Rae hype. I think she's a very pretty girl. Her body's tea. I think, like, I always see her on Pinterest. I think her outfits are really cutesy, but when it comes to the music, I'm just not there yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna be there. I get it. She does like the whole pop, like dark pop, electronic in a way, experimental, which I'm all here for those genres. Don't get it wrong. I love me all types of music, but I don't know what it is. Like, is it because I've known her from TikTok when she used to make them dance videos and everything? I don't think it is that though, because a lot of people have gone on to have successful careers, even if they used to lip sync and make cringy faces, right? I think I would probably appreciate her more if she wasn't shoved down my throat. I feel like Twitter tries to do this thing of sometimes hyping up somebody or putting them on my algorithm, and I'm just like, no, like, let me find you. Does that make sense? Sometimes I feel like with certain artists, I don't feel like I'm finding them through like the radio or through like a TikTok edit where I love the sound. It feels like they're constantly being shoved down my throat, and it's so annoying. I'm tired of people who keep on trash talking Lola Young. Like, I don't understand why people constantly make fun of her. So much to say about her and her music and her TikTok videos. You guys are only doing this because she's not skinny. Like, it really is just simple dimple for a nice pimple, okay? Speaking of which, this pimple right here hurts, but you can't see it. Or maybe you can. That means you're looking way too close. Like, back it up. Like, I get it if you think the song Messy is rinsed out. And I'm too messy. It's a good song though, no? I don't understand why people are like hating on her. To my understanding, she just makes videos lip syncing to her song, relatable TikToks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she's like close to my age. I could be wrong though. She could be older than me or like way younger. I don't know. But like, big up Lola Young. I think she's doing her thing. The song is super duper catchy. There's a new song that she has out. Oh my god, it sounds like I'm literally up her ass. Like, it literally sounds like this is sponsored. Hashtag no sponsorship in this video. Just my thoughts, okay? This video is sponsored by me. And I've seen people say stuff like, oh my god, she needs to dress better for her body type. Why are you even talking about her body type? Like, there's just a lot of things happening in regards to her name that I just don't agree with. I think that she makes good music. I think that sometimes she can be a little bit extra, but when has extra ever been wrong? I mean, maybe again, I'm a Gemini, so maybe it's coming, like, I'm extra myself sometimes, and I'm quite dramatic. and I kind of connect with those people, and I don't take it personal for the most part. But if she's done something absolutely brazy that I don't know of, then please enlighten me. But to my understanding, it's just people hating her because she is not skinny and she doesn't look the way that you want her to look for whatever reason, even though it's 2025. What happened to variety? It's not everyday skinny, you know? Like, skinny is nice, don't get it twisted, but there's other shapes and sizes that are beautiful and that they're doing the goddamn thing, okay? So if you haven't caught up with that, then babes, that's a you problem, not her. Now, the next propaganda I'm not falling for is the beauty gurus who are like, oh my god, don't walk, run. No, bitch, I'm literally not even gonna walk. I'm gonna stay my ass at home in my bed. And I'm not buying nothing. I'm tired of people just shoving products down our throats. Like, oh, you need this, guys, you need this. Oh my god, look at the way it's glowing. Stop. Just stop. We don't need it. I'm not falling for it. I fell for it. And the mistake I made cost me so much money. Thousands. If we're talking about everything that I've purchased since maybe 2020, it is wild. Skincare. Now, I get it. What works for one person may not work for me. I've finally understood that, right? But my goodness, the amount of money I've spent on skincare alone since 2020 is unheard of. It's unnecessary, but I do it because, oh my god, I love this creator and because their skin looks nice, so like I want to have this too and I want this. But we have to all understand that we have different textures, different skin types. We may not react the same way. So what works for this person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And I think we're kind of understanding that a lot better now, but there's still some people falling into the hype of a trend or just the hype of a product. It doesn't mean because it's hyped, it's good. Oh my god, I nearly lost my voice. Like, for instance, there are so many lip glosses out there. I'm a lip gloss girl through and through, right? But this is from Amazon, $3.99. I also have another lip gloss over there from the hair shop, $1.99, that do the goddamn thing, and they're thick. They're thick. They last the same time that a Summer's Friday lasts, or a Fenty gloss. No shade. They're great. But I don't need to spend my hard-earned coin on that. I'm not gonna lie, packaging really gets me a lot of times. So I understand, but I'm doing better to not consume so much, because when you actually sit back and think, like if I look at my room right now, I've gotten rid of some things, yes, but like there's still a lot of things that I don't actually use. And a lot of it is skincare, a lot of it is makeup, and it's so like exciting, especially if you can afford to do it. Doesn't mean you need to. And that's me realizing that. Like, I could have saved so much money rather than just giving into every hype. And also a lot of people are sponsored to talk about certain products, and there's a lot of people who are sponsored and they don't even use hashtag ad. I don't know how they don't get in trouble. That's another thing. But anyways, the next propaganda that I'm not falling for, £40 moisturizers. Why are you charging £40? Why are you charging $40? €40? What? For a shimmer, a body shimmer? Now, I'm not sending shots, but if you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And the thing is, I'm sure their products are good. I'm sure the product is tea, but like, I can't. I genuinely can't close my eyes and give you my hard-earned £40 for a body shimmer. Like, I better be shimmering into the night. What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone after an hour? Excuse me? No, give me a product where I don't have to lather it with anything else. I'm just shimmering and glistening. Maybe then I might spend the money, but also £40 for a moisturizer is crazy. £40 for a foundation is crazy. £40 for... Can we talk? £40 for contour is crazy. Like, I need us to get real for a second. There are so many brands on the market that actually are pretty good, but a lot of people don't want to give them the chance because so many products are hyped, and you go based on hype and you think hype equals the best of the best, and it's like, no. Alright, the next propaganda that I'm not falling for is Labooos. I don't understand why you guys are moving mad over literal toys. I know there's like this big crave and everyone's going, like, people queuing up for Labooos. I'm gonna keep it cute because it's a Sunday. But I just don't get the hype, and I'm willing to accept that. Like, what is it? Like, what is it? Does it remind you of something? Like, is it nostalgia? Is it something from like the 90s, 2000s that's now re-released, and people are like, oh my god, remember the time when that happened in the 90s or 2000s? I don't understand. I don't understand the meaning, but then again, it's like, there's a lot of things I don't understand the meaning of, but people love, so it is what it is. I don't want to like knock people down. Sunny Angels, I'm just trying to make sense of it, and baby, right now, I cannot. So maybe one of you guys can help me with English. Maybe one of you guys can help me make sense of it, because right now, I'm just kind of like, I'm looking at everyone like, bro, can everyone pipe down? Well, why are you pushing people in queues for Labooos? Laboooo this, Laboooo that, oh my god, check out my Laboooo, Sunny Angels, oh my god. Guys, I got a new Sunny Angel, and it's like, how much is it? Let me type it up. Do I want to type it up? I can't be bothered. Anyways, alright, so the next propaganda I'm not falling for is, I know people are going to crucify me. So basically, I posted this actually on my Instagram, and apparently I offended so many people. I'm just like, till this day trying to work out, girl, what? People hated the fact that I said I think Drake has better music than Kendrick. People are like, girl, how can you say that? Like Kendrick is king. I'm like, for you, maybe. That doesn't mean that I don't like him as an artist. That doesn't mean that I don't respect it. I do respect it. But if I'm being honest with you, the songs that I prefer listening to or gravitate more towards is Drake songs. And I get it, it's not cool to like Drake. That's fine. But if we're going to be real about it, if we're talking about albums that I'm revisiting, it's most likely a Drake album or a Drake song as opposed to a Kendrick. I still have Kendrick Lamar because I also have taste. And that's my humble opinion, darling. And that's my truth. Do you want me to tell a lie? Because I can also do that, but then what do we get from there? You know, if you like Kendrick Lamar, you like Kendrick Lamar. Also, me liking Drake's music better does not mean I don't like Kendrick Lamar. That's why I think people start to like flip it and bop it and twerk their own. Like, don't create your own narrative here, darling. Like, I literally just told you what it is. Speaking of darling, it's Charlotte Tilbury, darling. It's enough. Why do you not have any products for this complexion? For me and deeper shades, you are big Charlotte Tilbury. What? You're Charlotte Tilbury, Miss Goldilocks, and you look good. And I'm sure the products work on you. You look good. I know Charlotte Tilbury's been doing this for a long time, but when are you gonna start to include us? Why is the darkest shade, like, why is it that I'm just about making it for the darkest shades? I have it in my makeup collection. I'm just like, what? Like, like, I really need to start gravitating towards makeup artists who care about deeper complexions, because Charlotte Tilbury is screaming, you know, we have to make it somewhat inclusive, so let's just throw in one black shade. This is 2025, you know? We're still out here moving crazy. Go back to the lab, or girl, you're not even in the lab anyway, and that's no shade. Because I like the Charlotte Tilbury products, especially the skincare products. I think it makes me glow, and I love that. But if we're talking about the makeup portion of it, it's like, girl, you need to improve when it comes to the deeper shades. And I don't really know why people are not talking about it as much. Anyways, the next thing I'm not falling for is you bitches love your green powder. Like, you bitches love a little bit of matcha. Alright? Love it in peace, but it's not every day. Oh my god, matcha. Aesthetic picture. Matcha. Matcha. Guys, matcha. Matcha. I'm like, ugh. It just, maybe I need to add a bit more of a sweetener. Maybe I need a couple more pumps of sweetener, you know? Because I'm not a sour bitch. And I'm not bitter either. It's not for me. Every influencer, especially the clean girlies, love a little bit of matcha. It's good for you. Oh my god. The next thing is people who say that having tattoos makes them, like, what did I write down here? People who say having tattoos means you're not pure. Or you're not making it to the gates of heaven. Alright, I'm not going to cuss you out because it's a Sunday, innit? Keep it cute. I've got my little, you know, cross on. Bitch, what? You having no tattoos doesn't make you any better. I promise you. If you think that, and I know so many people who think that, and you would think it's like more of the elderly who would have that mindset, but no. It's people even my age. It's people even my parents' age. It's like, if you genuinely deep down think that, oh my god, who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them? I get it, but not too much now. It doesn't make you any better. It doesn't make you more pure if you have no tattoos. It doesn't mean that you look better looking. I promise you it doesn't. In fact, I'm more probably attracted to people with tattoos. I find it artsy. I find it creative. And I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not one of those people who are like, you know, inspecting people's tattoos. Like, what does that mean? What is that? I don't really care until you want to explain it, of course. Unless it's really standing out to me, then sure. But like, I just keep it cute. I respect it. I think it looks really attractive. I think it does. Men or women, it doesn't matter. And I feel like it does tell a great story, especially when one person gets to explaining. But also sometimes they just have no meanings, but they're just cutesy. And I've seen people say stuff like, okay, but like when you're older, it's just not going to look well. It's not going to look good. Babes, when I'm older, I'm not going to be focusing on my tattoos. I'm going to be focusing on making sure I've got that medication, I've got my medicine, and that I'm looked after. People's priorities are just not in the right place. And people who do all of this way too much about the next person and someone's appearance, girl, go by. Like, that says more about you than it does about me. Yeah, I have tats, and so what? I think I look really cool with it. Now, if someone lives to regret it, they live to regret it. There's something called tattoo removal. And even if they don't want to regret, even if they don't want to remove it, how is that your business? They're not your person. Thank God they don't know you or care about you. Like, do you know what I mean? I've seen this conversation, this discourse so much. It's like, oh my god, people with tattoos are just like they ruin their body. And it's like, ruin my body? That's my check, babes. I'm healthier than you. Alright, guys. So next on this list is paying for streaming. Ooh! Keisha, what did you say? Girl, you heard me. And if you didn't, then rewind and put the volume up more. Paying for streaming, I'm not doing it. I am not falling for that propaganda. If somebody wants to pay for it for me, sure. Can you guys tell I'm very stingy with money nowadays? Because I had to learn. Like, I hate to be a stingy girl. Because I'm not really stingy though. I'm definitely giving. I'm definitely not stingy. I like to give and treat people. You know, you get blessed that way a lot more. Give. It's good to give, right? But I can't lie though. I've made so many mistakes since lockdown. Since like these TikTok trends of like, buy this and buy that and this and that and that. You need this gadget. You need this for your phone. And it's like, bro, I don't need it. And I'm fine. Okay. So I've had to learn a lot. I'm trying to like really let you guys know that you don't need to buy everything. It's okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like paying for streaming, like Netflix, Paramount. Like, I'd only pay for Paramount. I wouldn't even pay for Paramount. Like, I want to watch Love Island, which I've already seen it, but like, there's a new season coming out. I'm not paying for it. I've got my illegal websites, and I'm good until they crash, but I'll find another one. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm good. Like, I'm not paying for Netflix. I'm not. No, literally. I will go on Netflix because someone else is paying for it, and I'm using the account too. But you're not seeing me pay for it. I don't know why I'm still paying for Disney Plus, so I guess I'm a hypocrite. But like after this month though, I'm not paying for it. I'm not. There's so many websites where I can literally just watch nostalgic movies or even watch Marvel. Fun fact though, I wish I was a Marvel girl. I'm just not. I don't know where to start, and there's just way too much Marvel. Like, I wish like when I was younger I was really into Marvel, but I also can't fake something, can I? But I also just want to like get the hype of like Captain America, and like there's just this. I'm there, but I'm not. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, I don't pay for streaming. Well, I do, currently. But, like, it ends now. Finito. I also have my illegal streaming websites where, girl, I'm cushy. Yeah, there might be an ad or two, but I've got patience. Yay, me. So, there's that. I'm not falling for the $9.99 subscriptions. And some of them are even cheeky. $12.99. Stop. In the name of love. Stop normalizing eating disorders on TikTok and Twitter. Can everyone stop just like gagging over being skinny? Like, just be skinny in peace. You don't have to be loud about, like, just be who you are, and you don't have to constantly make it your personality trait. I promise you, not being skinny is fine. I'm really worried for, I mean, I'm Gen Z, but I'm worried for like people even younger than me who look at this and are heavily influenced. And it's not only people younger than me, it's people my age too, people older than me who are easily influenced and believe that this is how your body needs to look in order for it to look beautiful. And it's like, no. That's not true. And also, a lot of the times, it's not healthy. It's not realistic. But most importantly, it's not healthy. A lot of times, people are torturing themselves and restricting their body from the nutrients that they need. Please do not go chasing skinny and forcing it. You know, you can do it in a way that's healthy and in a way that's obtainable, but a lot of times, you get weak over time if you're doing it in these methods. Then these people start to think that someone who looks like me is fat. Or like, oh my god, this is too much. Like, I've seen it all before. And that's propaganda I'm not falling for. Is I don't think you should be commenting on people's bodies. Point blank period, right? Like, we know that we probably shouldn't be. We shouldn't be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that, doing this. We get it. But there are some times though, and I think it's real sailors. There are some times where sometimes it just does look concerning. And I think of Eugenia Cooney, I think. She goes live a lot, she documents things, and she looks so sick, I'm gonna say it. And I've seen a lot of people like, you know, say that she needs to get help, like why is no one around her getting help? And then, you know, there'll be statements that come out like she's fine, people are checked up on her, and it's like, but I'm gonna say this in a nice way possible, because I promise you I don't mean anything malicious. I'm just kind of like concerned, but also kind of like surprised that she's still alive, to be real, because the things that I've researched about EDs, well, I clearly don't know enough, which I'm more than happy to admit, but I'm surprised that she's still here. I remember watching her, I think she was there in the beginning of YouTube and like coming across her content here and there, but I always thought it would progress and she would be a lot more healthier, take care of herself a lot better, but there's just something's off. And I don't know whether it's her not understanding that, I don't know whether it's people in her life not helping her, but also I don't think you can really help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. I don't know, because I'm under the impression that she doesn't want to help herself. It's like, it sends the wrong message. If I'm being real with you, this might sound very harsh, but I guess it touched back on my recent point. She's not healthy. She's not taking care of herself. Something is wrong. I just don't think she should have a YouTube channel right now. That sounds wild, I know, but I just don't think she should be on YouTube. I don't think she should be on social media right now. I think that's the last thing that she needs. She knows the comments. She sees the comments. A lot of times the comments are there. And of course, it's not nice to read horrible things about yourself. But this has been going on for more than 5 years. This might even be 10 years or more. And I don't think everyone who's commenting is coming from a malicious place at all. In fact, I think when it comes to the context of Eugenia Cooney, a lot of people just want her to be better, because a lot of times she looks weak, she's out of breath, her mouth is shut but like it's still, you know, open. Like it's like something is wrong. And I'm tired of people saying, you know, we visited her, she was fine. Girl, what? Hey, I don't want to harp on this too much, but, and I pray for her, I hope that she's okay, and I hope that she makes it through whatever it is that she's going through, but there's something clearly wrong. And the next thing is, look, I get it, people don't like Hailey Bieber, and that's completely fine. This is not a, oh my god, make her, I don't care. I don't care, darling. But look, the bitches hate that she literally is, she sold her product, she sold Rhode to Elf for, I think, $1 billion. And her net worth just went up. I don't think it makes her a billionaire. I don't know how it works. Maybe if she, I don't know. I don't think it makes her a billionaire, shall we say. I mean, because her net worth has gone up to like 300 million, something like that, which is actually huge. Because this makes her the biggest in her family. So she was a Nepo baby anyways, we know that. But like, to do Rhode for like 2-3 years, big up to her. Like, I get it, she's a Nepo baby, but like, I've seen a lot of people like, oh my god, but she, like, of course she did this in 2-3 years, she's a Nepo baby. But like, there's still a lot of haters who do not like Rhode. So I have to, like, I'm not a part of the people who like, oh my god, Rhode is trash, Rhode is trash. I think it's for a specific demographic. I have used the lip balm before. Do I gravitate towards it? No. No. Do I go back to it? No. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I think it looks good in pictures. However, the blushes are so tea. I don't know if you guys can see it right now, but I have this really subtle blush that works well on darker complexion, and I love that, and I gravitate towards it a lot, so there's that. But I also do think that the aesthetic is for a particular type of person, and I've seen a lot of the girlies wearing Rhode, and it's not sponsored. Like, I've seen a lot of them like really loving Rhode, and they have the phone cases. I'm not really into the phone case, I'll be honest, but I think that she's done something in which I can commend her for. I'm not really one of those girlies who's gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, but she's a Nepo baby, so of course she's done this. No, because a lot of people, it still takes them a lot longer to get to this status. And I think it's cool for her. I think it's cool. I think it makes sense for her. I think she needed this. I think she needed something of her own, because before this she was just a model, but I didn't really see her like modeling like that, to be honest. So I think she needed her own endeavor, and she did that. But yeah, that doesn't mean that I like stand with everything that she does, not necessarily, no, but I do respect the whole Rhode. But I don't know, I'm very intrigued to know what other products she can come up with, because I think that she caters more to the clean girl aesthetic, having everything look cutesy and aesthetically pleasing, or very subtle, shall we say. So I'm very intrigued to know what else she does, but I'm gonna just be real, big up Hailey Bieber for that one, because you did your biggest with that. That was wild. When I saw the headline, I was like, oh, I've seen so many of the girlies with the phone case. I'm like, oh, okay. None of you guys can make me get the Rhode phone case. It just seems very pointless to me and bulky for no reason. The next propaganda I'm not falling for, overpriced face wash. Stop it, leave off. I'm not gonna explain it anymore. The next thing I'm not falling for is Fifth Harmony reuniting. What are we doing? I thought as a congregation we can come together, yeah, and make sense of this. I heard Fifth Harmony is rumoured to be coming back without Camila. If Camila's not coming back, then what are you going to call yourselves? And also, Camila won't come back. And Normani, girl, sit your ass down. Normani, what are you doing going back to Fifth Harmony? Like, respectfully, they need it more than you. That I mean it's in the nicest way possible. I love Ali, I love Diana, I love Lauren, but I haven't heard much from them. Maybe they are still putting out music, but Normani, what are you doing? Why are you constantly playing? I hope this is a rumour and simply just a rumour and there's no truth to it, because then if you come back, you can't be called Fifth Harmony. There's only 4 of you. And also, Normani, what happened to your own solo endeavours and your own solo career? Like, you're doing your thing. You're just not promoting it well. So I hope that's not true. Yes, there are Fifth Harmony fans, but I don't think anyone's even asking for the group to get back together. Same way, like, people love Little Mix, but I think everyone can respect that they're doing their own thing and they still love each other, but you don't have to force it, because this feels like forced. It feels like, oh, no one's really putting out music, no one's really checking for me, so let's just come back so we can, like, make a bit of noise. The next thing is tanning beds. Listen, not that I need a tan, but, like, I haven't looked at tanning beds the same since Final Destination 3, which is one of the best Final Destinations, by the way. Also, I watched the new one, Final Destination. I just thought, what the hell is this? What the hell? There's just too much happening. Yeah. The next thing is, let me put my laptop away for this one. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. The song Gnarly. I didn't like it. It's alright. Also, you know that K-pop song? You know that Rosie song with Bruno Mars? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what the lyrics are, right? Let me not embarrass myself, please. I don't like the song. I don't like it. And I know everyone loves it, hence why it's got 1 billion views, whatever, but, like, it's really annoying. And I hear it whenever I'm going into, like, retail stores like Zara, H&M. Don't you love me like I love you? It feels too easy. Does that make sense? I'm missing substance, I'm missing, and again, it's meant to be like a fun, cute, boppy song, and it did exactly what it needed to do. I just don't like it. I don't think I hate it, I just don't like it. Like, if it came on right now, I wouldn't be like, oh, you know, it's not one of those songs where it's like, ugh. It's one of those songs where it's like, it's just too easy. Like, it's too easy for them to get in the booth and just like create this and for it to do well because it's them. But like, had it been another artist who had that song, you guys would find it cringe. I don't know. Yes, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video, and I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye.